Greetings, everybody. LVW coming back with Noob Sauce. In episode 0, we covered the extreme basics, um, basically, of what you're going to be dealing with. Now we're actually going to get into the physical gameplay. One of the first things I want to show you is how to capture the seed. This is why I turned on the cheats command so that you can actually get access to the seed. To see the access of the seed, you're going to hit your backslash. You're going to type in SEED and then hit enter. And that'll display the seed number for this map. Okay, so we can move on to the rest of the game. Alrighty. Apparently I'm going to have to double check this. It looks like the map changed the seed from when I entered in episode 0, which is fine. That's fine. We can deal with it. Just be mindful of that. I will have to make a note that changed. Alright, let's get started here. Now, first thing you're going to see is wherever you generate. We're in a forest biome, possibly on an island, staring at a tree. And we've already got to midday. The sun rises in the east, sets in the west, and that's how you can tell your direction if you don't know how to bring up your hood or understand what information is in the hood. If you know the direction in which the sun is traveling, east is always to your left, west is to, okay, I'm sorry, I said that backwards. I reversed myself. East is to your right, west is to your left. So if the sun is rising to your right, you're facing north. Okay? If you're facing the other direction in which the sun is traveling left to right, is what I meant to say, you're actually facing south. To see that, you just look at this facing command right here, and it tells you which way you're facing. All right, guys? All right, let's actually get into some gameplay here. One of the first things we're going to want to do is we need to start getting materials, because as you can see, we have nothing here. All right, we have no recipes learned or anything like that. To turn on your recipes and turn off your recipes, do you see this little green book, and it'll open up your recipe book? You don't always have to have it on if you don't want. If you don't want to use it, you don't have to. It's your choice. So and we have a cow. All right, so let's take out this tree. Let's get some wood. As always, the first thing you do is punch some wood. And of course, we got our first recipes. All right, got 2 pieces of wood. Let's take a look and see what our recipes are, our basic recipes. So first thing we can do is take this oak log, the wood we just got, and we can turn it into oak planks. So we can either do it manually by putting in our own little 2x2 grid, and we get 4 oak planks out of it. Or if you want, you can simply click on this button over here, this tab button over here. It'll put the item into the crafting table for you and show you what you can get from it. Now, you won't get anything until you actually take it out of the receiving thing. Now, we got 4 planks and just learned several new recipes. So we learned how to make a button, oak button no less, oak pressure plate, a crafting table, which is very important, and of course, sticks. We did learn one recipe, the oak bark, but we don't have enough to craft this item just yet. That's why it's red around this box. Now, if you want to get rid of the recipes you're not allowed to craft because you don't have the material inside your inventory, you hit this box here where it has a green little check and it says show craftable, which means anything that's in my inventory will have a craftable thing. But if you want to see all of the things you can craft, you just take that off and it'll show you the items, including the ones you don't have the materials to craft. That's how this function works. Like I said, if you don't like it, you can just simply turn it off, turn it back on. All right, let's get the crafting table. Okay, now if you don't want to just pick it up here, if you shift click the item, it'll automatically go into your inventory. So we just crafted our first item, or actually our second item. Our first item was the planks. Our first craftable item is this crafting table. And we're going to lose the night here soon, so we're going to have to bury ourselves in. So we can place that down. We open this up. This will give us our 3x3 crafting grid, or 9 slots. Okay, let's get another piece of wood here. Okay, good. Let's craft these up as planks. Okay, let's craft some sticks. Alright, now we got a hold of fence and fence gate. Oak, of course, variety. But we're going to craft a tool to help us take these trees down. So you're going to take 2 sticks, put one there, one here, and then you're going to take 3 of the planks and put them in a formation like this, so that it forms like the head of the axe. Now, it doesn't matter which way you put it. You can put it this way. Oop, come on, pick it up. Or you can put it over here like this. It's irrelevant. It's a reversible, right? So we're going to make our first tool. Our first tool is an axe. So then we're going to click on that, and that helps us to mine the log faster than punching it with our fist. Now notice here, this little green bar appeared. That's called the durability marker. Okay, it'll let you know how long you have to use the tool for. Once it reaches 0, it breaks. You can no longer use it. You have to craft a whole new one. And I also have up the durability number. So as you can tell, I used 1 durability. I used it once. And so it subtracted 1 from my total use of 59 uses of this item. Actually 60 if you include level 0. Alright, so now that I've taken out the plank, the wood, oh boy, sorry guys. The leaves are starting to decay. As you see, they're starting to disappear. This is how we get saplings from here, so we can grow. There it goes. So we can grow new trees. So that leaf disappeared and gave us a sapling. It's a percentage chance. We're going to want to collect those so we can replant and grow more trees. Because if we take all these trees down and don't replant anything, we won't have any more materials. All right, let's pick up this crafting table, because we got to get on to nighttime. We're probably going to have to find a way to hide. I've been talking a lot, so there's some flowers. We have, oh, okay, it looks like we have a desert next to us. We have a savanna next to us. These are names of biomes. A biome is a location in which a specific environment spawns in. Okay, we're in a regular forest. There looks like a mountain off in the distance over there. It looks like we have an ocean here. That appears to be a desert there, and that could be a dark oak tree in the distance there, which means we probably have a roofed forest. That's another biome. And of course, that's savanna forest over there. Savanna, which has acacia wood, and it's dark time, and we got nasties coming out, which means we could be in trouble here. So let me punch some of these leaves, see if I get any more saplings just in case. Because I like my sapling. Oh, look at that, we got one. We did get one. Let's grab it. Okay, now we need to hide ourselves. Is there any natural holes we have here? Not really. You know what? Oh, we have a chicken. There's a chicken right there. And the chicken laid an egg. We've been here long enough that the chicken popped out an egg. So we'll collect that. And we just got a new recipe, a cake recipe. Yummy cake. Okay, let's put ourselves over on this little island over here. Now, for some reason, when you enter the water for the very first time, you learn the boat recipe. I'm not sure which one it's under. It's not showing up. For some reason, you learn the boat recipe. I don't understand why you learn it to enter in the water. All right, so let's call this home for the second. And we'll go sort out our stuff. We have 2 trees here now. We have a really big oak tree. And then, of course, the regular, normal-sized oak tree. Let's come over here. Let's plant these 2 saplings so they can grow up, become big trees. Any holes here for us to hide in? No, okay. So we have a grass block and a sand block. And sand is very easy to break. It's simple. All right, a couple new more recipes we just learned. Grass takes a little bit longer. And there's our first mob. That's what we were afraid of. So, what we could do, I could just outrun them since I don't have any weapons yet. Now, the thing about sand is sand will fall. I'll show you that when we get down to it. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to outfight him. Come on, come on. See, these are little things you can do. It's a zombie, so it moves slower than you. And it has to do what's called pathfinding. So you can outrun at least the zombies. The skeletons, that's another story. Alrighty. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can't get me. But eventually he will trap me in some way because I will trap myself off. There's another one in the distance. Alright, I'm going to jump down in this hole and pop up that block there. And I apologize for it being dark. Alright, so what I'm going to do next, move back one. So I can. This is only dirt, so I can actually just punch it out. I don't need a tool. I'll take out this sand so we can get a little bit of window here, and if that guy drops in here, it's not a big deal. So let's get keep moving a little bit. Let's build out a little bit of a home here. Excuse me. Let's get some dirt in our inventory. Dirt is good for pillaring and building scaffolding and a few other things. Alright, now, these blocks here, this is stone, regular stone. This here is granite, or granite, however you want to pronounce it. Alright, so we're going to call this home, this little hidey hole that we have here. Let's put our crafting table down right there. And one of the other things we're going to do is we're now going to make another tool. Very helpful for down here, especially with the stone. Oh, let's turn that off so it's not annoying. Called the pickaxe, or in this case, wooden pickaxe. Alright, now we're going to want some of this stone. We're going to want some of the regular stone. Let's move it back one. Okay, now, I can tell I'm near the surface because the dirt. See this little feature right here is regular dirt. This is a block on top of it. Here, you see the little bit of grass poking out. If I punch that block out, it'll be just like, there he is. It'll be just like this block here, showing that there's nothing above it. And he went to our little trap. Watch what we can do. Now, an axe actually does function as a weapon. Okay, oh, come back here. Come back here. Come on. Okay. So anyway, let's start taking out some stone here. I'm going to start pilling down. Okay, we learned some new tools. And we got our first advancement. Move me up that one. Stone Age. Mine stone with your new pickaxe. Okay. I will show you that later on. Let's collect this stone. Okay. Collect some more stone. Now, you don't have to start out with complete wooden tools. I'm going to craft all the tools out of wood to show you the basic recipe and everything like that. The thing you have to be careful of is while I'm digging down here, you see how very dark it is? Some of you guys probably are having an issue actually seeing. I apologize for that. So what we're going to do now, I have enough pieces for this. We're going to craft a furnace. Bam. Okay. And we're going to plop down our furnace. That's for cooking things. Whether it be food or stone or even wood. Okay, we're almost done with our first night. We're almost there. Alright, so I need a little bit more wood in order to get a piece of charcoal. I don't see any natural forming coal just quite yet. Now, no mob will form within 16 blocks of me, so I don't have to worry about this area as long as I'm in it. Now, what I mean by 16 blocks, if I'm standing on this block, 16 blocks out in any direction, no mobs will naturally spawn, or should anyway, naturally spawn. Outside of that, they will spawn, and they'll probably spawn like crazy. Okay. Well, while I'm waiting, I'm going to have a sip of my coffee. Ah, good. And come on. Let's dig down just a little bit more, get some more stone here in our inventory. Now, notice when you actually harvest the stone block, you actually get a block called cobblestone. Now, to get this item, you either have to use an enchanted pick called Enchanted Silk Touch, or you can take it and put it in the furnace and cook it, and it'll become regular, what we call smooth stone. Okay, almost done with the night. Let's see what else we got going on here. We need a little bit more wood to craft up some more tools. That sound is a spider, which we're going to eventually need ourselves. You just peek out here and see what's... There he is. Oh, there's a creeper out there. Oh, they are very, very dangerous creepers. Eventually, we'll need that spider. I don't want him hitting me because I don't want to take damage yet. So what I'm going to do is maybe do this. You see him? The only problem with doing that is that zombie can fall on my head and hurt me. But we're almost done with the night. As you can see, the moon is almost down. And that spider probably will remain there. The zombie should burn up in the sunlight because zombies don't like sun. Skeletons, another mob, don't like sun. The creeper and the spider don't burn up in the sun. Although, during the nighttime, spiders are hostile. During the daytime, spiders are neutral. Unless you attack them, they will not bother you. Creepers, they will attack you the minute they see you. They don't care. Their whole job is to blow up, and blow up good. Alright. You still hear the zombie groaning, which means it's not quite daylight enough, or he's either hiding underneath a tree. Alright, I'm going to get the axe right in case I need it for a weapon. Let's come out here. See, there's the creeper. That's the creeper, that green looking guy with the weird face. There's our spider. There he goes. Now he's starting to burn. See how he's burning up in the sunlight? Kind of like a vampire. But he's an undead. Hear that sizzling sound? I'm going to attack him ahead of time. We usually wouldn't do comments on the next episode, but I'm going to do it now. So you can attack him. He will take damage. And we just got another advancement because we killed our first monster in the game. Let's get his drop. Now, each mob has a chance of dropping an item. Occasionally there's one or two mobs in there that doesn't, but most do. Just gotta be careful of him. He dropped what's called rotten flesh. You can technically eat this if you have to, but it may poison you for a bit. Other than that, it's either used for trading a villager with a cleric. We'll show you that much later down the road. Or if you find dogs, you feed it to your dog for food. Okay, he is not good. Let's okay, he saw me. Now the trick with them is if you get them in water, and if they blow up, they will not damage anything, except you. They won't damage any of the landscape. Now, watch. I'm not. There it goes. Now, I didn't take damage because I managed to back up in time, but he blew up. But none of the landscape around is damaged anyway. If I had done this on the land, there would be a huge crater here now, and all kinds of bits all over the place. That there's a squid. Okay, let's. Now, notice this spider, who should be attacking me at nighttime, is not attacking me. I can nudge him. He can nudge me. He won't do anything until... Now, I'm going to use the axe again. I should use a sword. We'll craft that in a second. Watch what happens. He becomes hostile. See that? He took damage. Now he's hostile. Now he wants to hurt me. So I'm going to attack him again. Good. That's exactly what we wanted right there. That string. Alright. That string we wanted because we can make two items with this. We can make a fishing rod, which we use to fish with, and a bow, which is a ranged weapon. Spider eye is another thing. That'll come up much later. Let's take out this tree and make the rest of our tools so we can end for today. I'm going to leave that plank there so it reminds me of where to replant this tree. Let's take out... So that gave us 4 pieces of wood, which is really good. Let's come down here. Okay, let's keep 1 log and craft 4 of these. Because we're going to take this oak log, we're going to throw it into the furnace. To throw it in itself, all you have to do is shift click it and it'll go into its proper place. and we're going to burn up one piece of this plank. Actually, I could probably put 2 logs up here, and it'll smelt both. The reason I'm doing this is I'll show you in a second, so we can form this item, charcoal. If you can't find coal, this is how you make charcoal. Now, charcoal is used for cooking items, or for, let's make up some more sticks. Let's use 1 stick with 1 piece of charcoal or coal, which you mine in stone, and we get 4 torches out of it. Now with the torches, if we can put it down on the ground, it gives us a light source. Now if this was dark, here, I'll close this off so I'll show you. Take out this torch. See how dark it is? Put the torch back down. Now we have light so we can see. Alright, I will put the torch down here so we don't get any mobs spawning down here. So let's craft the other items. So we need a sword, which is a stick, 2 planks. We have our pick already. I'm just setting up my hotbar. We have our axe. Now we need a spoon. Well, what we like to call a spoon. It's a shovel, wooden shovel. Okay, now the higher craftable items, tools and stuff, I'll show you next episode. But I'm going to craft all the wooden ones for right now to give you the basics. I'm sorry, that was 2 sticks and 1 plank. Okay, let's craft the hoe. That's for farming, which is 2 sticks, 2 planks. Alright, and let's make oops. If you just make a mistake, it's no big deal. You just fix it like that. Let's make some more sticks because I also want to make a fishing rod, which is 3 sticks put on an angle like this and the 2 pieces of string that we have. Now, in order for me to make the bow, I need 3 pieces of string, so I'll have to kill some more spiders. Let's get that fishing rod. There we go. Now we have all our basic tools set. We have our crafting table. We have our furnace. We have our sword, pickaxe, shovel, axe, hoe, fishing rod, torches, plus some dirt and some cobblestone, as well as some wood. These are all of our general basic or beginning materials that everyone starts with. Now, what you can also do is you can take these torches and put it in your offhand. Now, notice that over the right here, you saw the torches come up. That's my offhand. I'm right-handed, so I keep my main tools in my right hand. And what I can do is, right-click on a block here, like since I'm holding the axe, it'll place that torch down. Okay. All right, guys. Let's take a look here. Okay, we have any saplings. Oh, good. We got. Oh, here's another good thing. We had an apple drop. Oak and dark oak will drop apples. We got 2. That's a food source. So if we get hurt and we need to get our hunger bar up, we can eat those apples to regenerate our health because of our food saturation. Remember, I covered that in episode 0. Alright guys, so here we are. We survived the first night. We got all our basic tools out of the way. And we're ready and set to go and really dig into the game. So as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Y'all take care now. Bye.